So this video is going to be slightly controversial. So there's this actual, real teacher that got upset at a student misgendering it. I'm going to use the pronouns it because not a single time in the entire video does it say its pronouns. And this video honestly makes me sort of upset that I have to associate with this person. Yeah, let's watch this video.
I usually love my job, but lately, the one driver that doesn't listen just constantly misgenders me. Pretty much made it so I hate going to work. I can hate it right now. And I love my job. I usually love my job. I love working with these kids. I love doing it. There's only 20 more days left in the school year. Like, school days left for me to work. And I just, like, every day I'm trying to convince myself that I can do it. It's just, like, just go through the day. Tired of getting misgendered and ignored all the time by her. She doesn't listen. I correct her all the time, and she just doesn't listen.
So after that fucking train wreck of a video, it reminded me of a tweet. Now, why I'm personally getting upset at that video is because, I'm pan, but prefer guys. I prefer cock, but I'll do whatever the fuck, Like, I prefer cock, I prefer guys, girls with dicks, I prefer that. Now after that fucking train wreck of a video, it reminded me of a tweet by someone, a transgendered bisexual by the name of Gusty. And this tweet literally says how I feel about the community. 100%. And why I will never want to be associated with them. Despite being trans and bi, there isn't a single community I feel less welcome in than the LGBTQ plus community. People in the LGBTQ plus have this cult mindset, and the second you go against it, they treat you like your sexual identity and experiences don't matter anymore. And I have made a reply to it, and I'm basically saying how I'm scared to even talk about the community because if I get something wrong, I'd get shot in the fucking head. I don't know. And that tweet really reminded me. That video reminded me of that tweet, Now, I don't know that person's gender. I couldn't fucking care. So I'm just going to call it a she. Because it's a girl voice. I will alternate between she and it. But for all I fucking know, it's a clown self. I don't know. I don't care. Fucking kill me. This video is going to be complaining about the community. The community sucks. If I have to say, yeah, furries are nicer. If I have to say the furry community is legit better than your fucking community, that's an issue. If I have to say Christian's in your fucking community, and he acts better than you, that's an issue. Let's not forget, Christian is probably the worst fucking person. He's said probably every fucking word in the dictionary. He's said the N-word before. He said racist remarks before. He used to be completely fucking against men in general, actually. If I have to say Christian acts better than you, that's an issue. That's a legit issue. And Christian's a part of the LGBTQ community. And you bet your ass he gets fucking pronouns wrong. There's no fucking way he doesn't. The video of the teacher was crying because one student, let's remind you, one fucking minor made it cry. Because, God forbid, the worst thing you could do in 2022 or when the video was made 2021, is say the wrong pronoun. Holy fuck. Said the wrong one? Cancel that kid. Make sure it doesn't get a job again. So, okay, one person's misgendering you. Okay, who cares? But it's also ignoring you. Oh, fucking attention whore. That's what it comes off as. An attention whore. If you getting upset by misgendering, fine. I can blow that off. I don't care. But you're also getting upset because the kid is ignoring you. That makes you come off as an attention whore. Legit. This is my 6th time fucking talking about this because I keep saying it either goes on for too long or it makes me fucking sound bad, But yeah, I legit hate the video. And the community itself is bad. I'll probably never save the community for another video. The other attempts I did talk about the community and how I said they think that the fucking world revolves around them because that's how they fucking act. But yeah, I'm sick and tired of fucking talking about this goddamn community. Let me cut it short. The furry and Sonic community act fucking better than you. I think the Friday Night Funkin' community is fucking nicer than you. I think the Gotcha Life community is fucking better than you. There, I said it. Cancel me. I don't care. I couldn't fucking give two pisses. Actual, real life, transgendered, pansexual, gay people, fucking clown selves hate your community? That's a problem. I think fucking Satanism is probably a better fucking cult to be in than LGBTQ. I have to associate with these people. That's why I rarely talk about it. I have to legit associate with LGBTQ because I'm pansexual and prefer guys. I have dreams, legit actual dreams of being transgendered one day. And I have to fucking associate with this shit? That's dumb. That's stupid. I legit hate the community so fucking much. That's why I've never talked about it. Because people will think I'm associated with it. I will gladly say, yeah, I support, I will gladly say, yeah, I'll use the correct pronouns. I'll support transgendered people, the best I'll do is fucking support your community. But at the end, I fucking hate it. I have to support people who will act like actual fucking children. This teacher shows a perfect example of the bad side of the community. There's a good side. There's a legit good side. And someday, I hope that good side actually makes it to the light side of the moon. The dark side is the light side of the moon. The good people, the ones who, aren't offended as easily, are in the dark side. And the worst part of the community won't let them be the part of the light side and let them see. They won't let them see the light of day. Because the bad ones will always fucking be in the light, pushing the nice ones away. The nice ones are the ones who don't really like to be associated with them. Like Gusty. The bad side of the community will always be the ones who act like actual fucking children, are the ones who cry over being fucking misgendered once. Just once. One fucking misgender. If you don't know someone's gender, go ahead and guess and hope you don't get canceled. Because, fucking, if they're a nice one, if they're a good side of the community, they will gladly tell you what their actual pronouns are. They will be nice. If you say, not gonna lie, you're a pretty hot girl. And they'll be like, thanks, but I'm actually trans, While the bad side will be like, hey, you're a pretty hot girl. And they'll be like, fucking what? What the fuck did you just call me? Did you call me a girl? Bitch, I'll have you know I'm a fucking clown self and I will fucking kill you. You know. It pisses me off. Because almost all you'll see is the bad side. You will rarely see the good side. The good side of the community are good people. They are nice people. I know a handful of good people. You know, I want, like, the second the good side of the LGBT community becomes more better, like, the good side actually overthrows the bad side, I will gladly say I'm a part of the community. But the bad side, who has this cult mindset, will always fucking punish you for doing the smallest shit, you know, that I will never say, yeah, I'll do my absolute best to hide that I'm pan. I will do my absolute fucking best to hide that fact. Because the bad side will always fucking show up everywhere. The people who act like actual fucking children, the ones who won't grow up, they're almost comparable to Karens. They are legit almost comparable. Because the bad side thinks the entire fucking world revolves around them. They legit think that. That's all they think about. It's like, man, I could really fucking cancel someone on Twitter right now. You know, and they'll go back to a fucking 2011 video that doesn't matter in real life. And they'll be like, this guy said the F slur. Let's get him the fuck out of here. You know. While the good side will like actually think about other people, and like, let's say the good side will see that 2011 video, you know, that has the F slur in it, and they'd be like, you know, it does say the F slur, I shouldn't approve of it, but you know, he only says it once and the video's pretty funny, you know. I think a good example of that is Cybershell's Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog. They're at the beginning of the first part. He calls one of the Robotniks a F slur. And if you look past that, the entire video is perfectly fine. It's just a Sonic Let's Play of a guy who cusses way too much, you know. Average video. The bad side will see that fucking video and do their best to shoot that shit down. While the good side will be like, he does say the F slur, I shouldn't support it, it's a little awkward, you know, seeing it. But he's using it, like, as a video game context, you know, like, he's using it like it's a cuss word, not an actual slur, you know. Like, I shouldn't approve of it, but the video's fucking funny. Like, it's sort of like the kids on, like, Black Ops 2 who say the N-word. Like, you shouldn't support it. Like, you shouldn't be too offended by it because it's just people you don't know, and you know, it's fucking funny at the end of the day. It legit is incredibly hilarious, even though you shouldn't, you know, like, you shouldn't laugh at it in the moment, but like when it's re-uploaded on YouTube, you should 100% laugh. But if you're like, oh, this video's bad, shut that shit down, you know, that's bad. You're the bad person in that case. Like, yeah, the other person is saying the slur, but let's be for real. You're the one who's basically making something funny into just something that's serious and boring, you know. It's bad. And this is one of those videos where I'm actually like real, like serious. You can tell by my voice. Like, when my voice sounds like this, I'm actually like serious, like legit serious. It's because I have to associate with these fucking people. I have to. I'm pan. And, you know, if your own community hates you, that's a problem. It's a legit problem. Now, I've been talking for 12 fucking minutes. And I was just talking about the community, not the video itself. I couldn't give two pisses about the video. I legit couldn't. It's just a person crying on TikTok at the end of the day. But I'm not exactly talking about the video, am I? I'm talking about the community itself. Because this video gives a perfect fucking example of the community and how they're fucking selfish assholes when the good side is being pushed aside while everyone's giving attention to the bad side, the attention whores that act like this. I want to make a change. We need to show the good side. Make it so people aren't scared to be a part of your fucking community. Every community will always have a bad side. But there are communities that have a really big bad side. A good example is the Friday Night Funkin' community. You do one incorrect thing in the Friday Night Funkin' community, and your mod gets shut the fuck down. And that's how I feel about the LGBTQ community. You do one wrong thing, and you lost your opportunity to get a fucking job. All the good people in the LGBT community need to fucking rise up. They need to be louder than the bad people. There will always be the bad side, but we need to fucking shrink it. We need that bad side to go down. Way down. The good side needs to stand up and be a part of the light side of the moon. Be a part of what people can see of you. And push that bad side to the dark side of the moon, where no one pays as attention to it. That's, like, we haven't seen Karens in a very long time. And that's because we did it. We got rid of the bad side. The bad side's pretty much gone. Like, Karens still exist, but very rarely. And that's what I think the LGBTQ community should do. The good side should rise up and actually show their fucking face. If someone misgenders you and you have a public fucking breakdown about it, then you're a fucking crybaby. If you aren't getting attention from one person, then you're a fucking attention whore. I feel bad for the good side. I legit do. I've already said this, but I'm part of the good side. When someone's part of the good side, whenever they have something like the the trans flag or the gay flag next to their name, and they almost never talk about the community. I think maybe someday the good side will rise up. Someday we'll almost barely see the people who were just fucking crying their eyes out because someone said the wrong gender once. It takes once to make them fucking cry. While a nice one will correctly just, tell you the right one. They'll not get offended. They won't fucking break down and cry. They will legit actually, say, yeah, this is the right one. Just call me this from now on, alright? Instead of immediately taking offense to it. And if they keep calling you it, that would actually, you shouldn't cry about it, You should just ignore them. Just be like, okay, clearly this person doesn't fucking understand. He's pissing me off, I don't think it matters anymore. I'll never see this person again in my life, hopefully. But yeah, I feel legit bad for the LGBTQ community because they're always associated with this shit. Every time. They're associated with it. I feel bad. Legit. Maybe the LGBT community will be good. It might. let's hope in like 20. Let's hope it fucking later this year they actually become good. Now, if I get canceled to hell for this, I will not be making an apology video. Because I spoke my fucking mind. I spoke what I think the community could approve on. And if I legit get canceled for this, then my opinion will become fact. The only reason I will get canceled is from the bad side of the community. The good side will agree with me that the community could be way the fuck better and actually be nice to their own fucking members. But yeah, I know this entire video wasn't about that specific video. I talked about the video like 3 times? This being the 4th time. And that's because, again, that video is a perfect example. It's the perfect example of why I will never want to be associated with this fucking bad community. I will, if I ever become, trans one day, I will gladly show it. I will be like, yeah, hey, I'm a they, them now. Call me a he still, I don't care. Call me whatever the fuck you want. Call me a what you know about. I don't care. But just the fucking second, I'm like, huh. So the second one person's like, yeah, you're trans, you're pan. Yeah, you probably think the entire world revolves around you. And my good day will fucking go away. Because that's how a lot of the good members are being treated like this. They're getting treated exactly like that. Oh, you're trans? Huh. You probably fucking cut into the front of the line. You probably purposely tell people to move on the bus just so you can have the seat all to yourself. You probably steal shit from a store, and if they try to stop you, you probably just cancel them on Twitter. That's how they fucking treat you. That's why I do my absolute best to fucking hide the fact that I'm LGBT. That's the exact fucking reason why I try to hide it. It's because of shit like that. Exactly what I fucking described. The second that the good community is good, everything's fine. There's no more fucking people having breakdowns about their fucking one student misgendering them and ignoring them. I will gladly fucking come out and say, I'm pan. I do everything I can to hide the fact that I'm LGBT. And the second the day comes where I'm like, hey guys, I'm this, I'm cool. I will gladly wear fucking girl clothing. That's always been one of my dreams. That's one of my dreams is to actually wear girl clothing and say, yeah, I'm a femboy. But I'm too scared to do that right now because of how the fucking community acts. Thank you for coming to my actual, legit, for reals, TED Talk. This is probably the best TED Talk I've ever had. That was actually legit. I'm actually serious. This is a real serious thing. I've never actually talked for realsies. I've never actually been serious about something before. People always see me, hey, that's the guy who fucking nonstop makes Action on the Ocean jokes, That's the Sonic fan who's played Sonic Schoolhouse 3 times on one fucking channel, No. I will never want to be a part of the LGBT community until they act like adults and actually act like real human beings. I will always be known as the funny astronaut on the ocean man, the one who keeps making jokes about it. And 100%, you will not be expecting this fucking video to come out where I have to talk about this fucking community that I am sadly a part of. I want to say I'm gladly a part of, but can't I can't do it. Second I will, people will be like, "Oh, you must think the fucking world's around you, don't you?" And of course, I get pronouns wrong all the time. Maybe you've noticed, but I'll call they, thems, she, or he by accident. That's an actual accidental thing I do. And if you just, if I'm having a conversation with a they, them, they will 100% pick that up about me. They'll know that I get pronouns wrong accidentally. And, I'll do my best to correct myself. I'll be like, yeah, so you're like a she, they? I'll do that 100%. When I'm referring to another one, I'd be like, yeah, not gonna lie, he's pretty. They're pretty hot. I will do my absolute best to fucking correct myself. But if you act like an actual child, I will misgender you, and I might not correct myself because clearly you're not grown up. And maybe you should be taught a fucking lesson. Maybe you should be getting a fucking... Maybe you should... Oh, I don't know. Fucking grow up. Stop acting like a fucking 5-year-old that lost her little dolly. Actually, I know it's, one minor. I'm talking about the video now. The minor, legit have a talk with them. I think it was like a she, I don't fucking know. Have a talk with her. Have an actual talk, pull her, outside of class, have a talk. Have a talk with that kid. Have a talk, it's just say, hey, you know what, I don't like, that you're using the wrong pronouns and stuff. I just don't find it comfortable, Just do that. It's that fucking simple. And if they keep doing it, well, just ignore it. It's that easy. Just ignore it. Clearly, they won't fucking respect you. Why should you keep respecting them, Now, is it something like, oh, go to fucking detention? No, don't do that. Just ignore it. Clearly, they're not worth your time. If they fail, then they fail. It's not worth the time. Just ignore them. That's what I think the teacher should have done instead of crying on TikTok. And I'm going to reiterate, the community should fucking fix their act. Grow up. It's not that hard. But yeah, that is my opinion on the LGBT. If you cancel me for this, there will be no fucking apology video. There will not be one. Because I have no reason to apologize. I'm thinking of something that will legit make your fucking community better and how people will treat you better if you fix up your fucking act. But if you're going to cancel people for speaking their opinion on how you should act, and you don't fucking change your act, and instead you act worse, then maybe people shouldn't be giving you the respect. If you're not giving them respect, then you shouldn't be getting respect either. That's always been the rule. Since fucking forever. If you don't respect them, they won't respect you. If you respect them and they don't respect you, then don't respect them. But if they respect you and, get a few things wrong, then respect them. Correct them. There have been legit people who have gotten things wrong, and they say I'm standing by this, just fucking ignore them. They're not worth your time, If someone's annoying you, and you've tried talking to them, just ignore them. If they're legit pissing you off, just ignore them. They're not worth your time. If the LGBT can follow that fucking fact, then your community will legit be better. You will legit be, given respect. If someone misgenders you and, for the first time, if you don't tell them your pronouns, they will 100% get your pronouns wrong. And if you immediately get mad, then of course you're not going to get fucking respect from them. But if you're respectful to them, tell them your correct fucking pronouns, then they will give respect back. Hopefully. Hopefully. Then, just act like adults. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all this fucking 30-minute video is. Just act like fucking adults. Someday, we can change this fucking community for the better. That's what happened with other communities. I can't think of any, but I know it's happened before. I legit can't think of one. Maybe the fucking Sony, I don't know. It's the closest fucking thing. But yeah, if you're respectful about it, you can legit change a community for the better. Or you can be complete assholes and cancel them. Like what most of you are probably going to do with this video. You're going to cancel me. And if you do, you're only proving my point. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being nice. I'm legit telling you ways. I've told you the problems that you've had. I'm telling you the problems. Like, hey, this is your problem. This is the problems. These are the problems. And I'm telling you ways to fix them. Like, clean up your fucking act. Grow up. If you don't follow those, then of course. Like, if you don't follow those things, and you're like, oh, this guy's just fucking making fun of us. Fuck him, Go ahead, cancel me. You're only proving my point. You're only proving my fucking point if you cancel me. On how the community are assholes. And the reason why most people don't give you fucking respect. If a 2011 post of a guy who said the fucking F slur is enough for you to come back 10 years later and cancel them, that's a little fucking ridiculous, don't you think? Like, this is one thing they completely forgot about, and they clearly haven't repeated ever since. Why are you specifically getting angry about that? But yeah, this is real. This is for real, me talking about how the community could be better. There's a lot of ways to fix this. A bunch of ways. And if you're not going to fix up your acts after me telling you your problems, then, well, maybe people shouldn't be giving you respect if you're not going to clean up your act. That's how it's always been. That's how it will always be. You won't give the public. If you won't be nice to the public won't be nice to you. That's easy as that. That's how it worked with Disney's racism. People didn't like the fucking crows from Dumbo. Look at them now. They're making stuff that actually appeals to the general public. It's mainly Pixar, but, still close enough. Like, there's this brand new movie coming out. I think it's already out. Fucking Talking Red, or whatever the fuck it was called. And I really like that movie. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the trailers, and I'm like, this movie actually fucking makes sense. Makes sense to, like, I've seen the one trailer where it's, like, the kid who draws, where the kid, like, draws, like, I don't know, a hot guy, and like the mom finds it, like that's fucking relatable to people, you know? I think it's a movie about puberty, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, like it's accurate. And people are immediately fucking shutting it down because they don't like it, you know? Oh, it's a movie for furries, you know? And that's how I feel the LGBTQ community acts. It's like, oh, this guy complained about us. This guy complains about us and telling us how to fix our act. That means they hate us. You know? Yeah. Legit, you could fix your fucking community. It needs some fixing up. Yeah. This is a real video. This is me actually being fucking serious. I know I've repeated a lot of things, but that's just how I talk in general. I do repeat myself quite a bit. Because I'm not good at talking seriously. Because I've never talked seriously before. I've never been serious about something. But this is something that actually does affect me. As I'm LGBT. And I have to fucking associate with these children when I'm a fucking adult. I'm saying, basically, let me give you the gist. The good ones need to fucking rise up and basically get the bad ones out of the fucking way. Get them out of here. You guys are the reason why people hate us. You know? I'm pretty sure that's a really big reason why I don't talk about politics. But with politics, I legit, doesn't matter which side you choose, you never win. Oh, I support Trump. You're a fucking idiot. I support Joe Biden. You're a fucking idiot. That's why whenever anything political comes up, I always fucking joke about it. I'm like, yeah, I support Ted Cruz. Even though Ted Cruz has done worse fucking things. And I know for a goddamn fact I'll never fucking vote for him. I've fucking seen that Ted Cruz's daughter was trending because his daughter didn't agree with him, you know. I've literally made jokes about fucking voting for Fred Flintstone in elections, you know. That's because it doesn't matter which side I choose, I lose. So why not choose something that doesn't exist? And like, I think the most I talk about LGBT was my fucking joke pronouns of the entire first part of Astronaut in the Ocean. Like, you can go ahead and call me that. Not saying you should. Yeah. Oh, I support LGBT. 100%. I support it. I know good people. I know good LGBT people. It's just the bad side shows too much. Y'all need to get your fucking good side up. Y'all need to act like fucking adults. I think this sort of ties into the video I made about why I don't want a community. It's because I know shit like this is gonna happen. Oh, you said the fucking wrong. You said Silas's wrong pronoun. You didn't call him what you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb. You can call them antifreeze when these people talk too much, but they shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, eh? How dare you? It's like, that's why I don't want a fucking community. People are gonna take that shit way too fucking seriously, you know. I'll get canceled over the littlest things. I know I only have fucking like 10 subscribers on this channel. I will gladly take that. I can have an opinion without people caring too much. And it's a good thing I'm getting this video out early before I get popular. Because after I get this video out early, then, you know, people won't really see it that much. And when I do end up getting popular and more people see that video, they'll probably be like, maybe I could fix this community up a little bit. Yeah. When I talk, I do legit repeat myself. And I know I have repeated a lot of things. But yeah. Just, this is the end. This is the end of the video, okay? Fix up your fucking act. Grow up. Stop taking everything so fucking seriously. Okay? Take that to fucking heart. Take all the issues I just said and fucking fix them. Do it now. I know I did say a shit ton of problems, and I didn't exactly say how to fix it, but you should probably know how to fix them. You probably know how. And most of them can be fixed by just growing the fuck up. I know this video was not about the specific video at the beginning, but I really needed to get a video about the LGBT community off my fucking chest. I've been planning on making one since, like, I think my fucking Half-Life 2 Survivor video, which is like my third video on this channel. I've been planning on making a video like this for so fucking long, but I've just never said the right things, and I always thought they always made me sound bad. But now I found a legit reason on a way that will make me sound good. I've told you all the problems. I've told you some way to fix it. Just fucking do it. And maybe people will actually want to associate with you, instead of immediately being like, oh god damn it, I'm associated with these fucking idiots. You know? That's how most of your fucking community feels. The good side. If I can say, man, at least the Sonic community's better, that's an issue. Alright, this is the end of the video. No more fucking talking. I know this was like fucking 40 minutes, but I really needed to fucking talk about this. I've been planning on making this video for almost a year now, and I finally fucking made it. If I have any words to say before the video ends, grow the fuck up. Stop acting like children. Now, I hope you take this video to fucking heart. You have to. Because if you don't, well, go ahead, continue acting like a child. Cancel the video. You're only proving my fucking point. If you don't cancel it, then you're fixing it up. You're fixing yourselves. Go ahead and make a fucking hate comment. I don't care. Make a hate comment being like, oh, there's actually several things you got wrong. You're proving my point. The comments I want to see is like, yeah, I do 100% agree. There are a few things that you got wrong, but I completely understand what you're talking about. Those are the videos that I want to fucking see. Those are the comments I want to see. But yeah. Just grow up. And hopefully, that community will be better. And if it does get better, then I will gladly say, yep, I'm part of LGBT. I'm lucky to have this. Yeah. The community's bad. It's a bad community right now, but hopefully it can be fixed up soon.